Right there, guys, paracord enthusiasts and crafters. Welcome back to another video. I completely had forgotten to shoot it when I got the first one done, the orange, gray, and yellow on this one. I completely forgot to shoot it because I was at Bay Shore doing it. I was camping. So this is the second one. This is like a goldish yellow, and then blue. If you're wondering, watching Victory Outdoor Services behind me. I just got the video paused so you don't get the laptop charged. I just got the video paused so that you don't get the background noise from that video in this one. I'm going to cut the shortest side first because that's generally the hardest one for me to do because it's so short. So basically what you want to do is obviously cut your ends. I couldn't keep going because the blue and the gold are, still really long. But the yellow is like really short, and I was thankfully able to get one more layer out of it. So this was a good dollar store find. Yeah, I like my Bics, but these refillable ones are a lifesaver because then you just gotta pay, whatever it is, like $2 to $3 or whatever. The one time that you gotta go out and buy the, spend, the $5 or $6 on a big can of butane and you just refill it until the can's empty. I got the little one here that I always use. Then I got my big torch too, which the torch and that red one I showed you are empty right now. So once my blue one here, this one gets empty, I'm gonna fill all three of them. Because I'm gonna keep these three in rotation on being used. So. So as weird as it's gonna sound, the gold and the blue that I just cut off, these two, and then these two, I'm gonna keep because those are good for having to just like tie something together real quick or as like an anchor for like a tarp. So if you have to use like a tarp and the tarp comes up short and the stake is in a good area where it's not like too rocky, you can drag the stake all the way. Just use pieces this long, you tie it off here and you tie it off onto the stakes. So then what I do, obviously, so now ends are all cut and melted. That's the yellow one there. There's the gold one and the blue one. So it's one side gets one cut off. So now, because generally this is 1/2 inch heat shrink, this isn't gonna fit over something this big. I mean, I struggled because I gotta find clear heat shrink for this set yet. Oh, you can't really see it, but So I did a set, like this, but if you guys ever watched the videos for like the box stitch or the round box stitch, where it's round or square, it's the same as this, but it's only a single strand. I thought about doing a set, that's like that, like this, or it's a double strand too. But that eats up, this here eats up a lot of paracord. I mean, the box stitch does too, but you only need 2 pieces. This you need 3. So what I do is take a pliers, normal needle nose, to stretch the heat shrink out. You may not get it the first try, but now that you at least stretched it a little bit, it's going to help you get it on. So stretch it a little more because I'm struggling. So then you get the heat shrink on. See, it's on. And you just take your lighter again. And there you go, it's done. So you take your heat, like I said, heat shrink melts with heat. So the hotter you get it, the tighter it's gonna get. And then the tighter it gets, the better it's gonna look. So, yeah, I over melted it a little bit, so that's pretty much how you end it. That's a triangulated box stitch finish. See you guys in the next one.